Hey everyone, and welcome to this explainer. I'm so glad you're here, because today we are tackling a massive hurdle that, honestly, almost every creative faces at some point. Our goal today is super clear. We're going to dive into the gear that actually helps you make amazing content, but doing it on a really tight budget. Let's look at the top 3 affordable laptops for content creators, because I know firsthand how incredibly frustrating it is to have these great ideas but feel totally boxed in by your hardware.
So here's the crucial question, right? Do you really need billionaire money to create quality content online? It's so easy to look at top-tier creators and just assume their success is entirely based on having, unlimited funds for the latest, absolute, most expensive tech. But listen, that is a total false dilemma. Quality content creation does not require a fortune. You absolutely don't need to be a billionaire to get started or even to level up your production.
What we're looking for is that perfect sweet spot. Getting genuine capability, as they say, without selling your kidneys for expensive gadgets. The anxiety of looking at those price tags on top-of-the-line creator gear, yeah, it's real. We need gear that won't require a massive financial sacrifice. It's all about finding affordability that actually empowers your creativity instead of holding it hostage.
And here's another huge reassurance for you: no helicopter noises. Look, if you've ever tried to render a video or run heavy software on an older, underpowered machine, you know exactly what I mean. The fans kick in so hard it literally sounds like your desk is preparing for takeoff. Well, the budget laptops we're about to look at, they can handle the core tasks of a creator: editing, designing, streaming, all that multitasking without turning your workspace into a runway, which means you get to keep your focus and, maybe more importantly, keep your audio clean.
All right, let's start our countdown. Number 3, the Acer Aspire 5. This machine really is the hard worker of the bunch. It handles video editing, graphic design, and multitasking surprisingly well for its price point. Add in a solid battery life and smooth performance, and it covers all the essential bases for beginner YouTubers, students, or really any creator trying to grow their channel or portfolio without spending an absolute fortune up front. It's not trying to be the flashiest machine out there, it's just putting its head down and getting the job done for you.
And as an added bonus, it doesn't look like it's from the Stone Age. Usually, budget options force you to sacrifice aesthetics entirely, right? You end up with something clunky and completely outdated. But despite its serious affordability, the Acer Aspire 5 actually maintains a modern look. So you're getting the hard work, the core capabilities, and you won't be embarrassed pulling it out at a coffee shop.
Stepping up the ladder to number 2, we have the Asus VivoBook 16. This one marks a distinct shift from mere survival to real style and expanded capacity. What if affordable laptops actually looked premium? The VivoBook 16 answers that with a beautifully large display, which is an absolute game changer when you're staring at timelines and design canvases all day long. And it pairs that with strong performance, meaning your editing software won't be crying for mercy. So yes, it's stylish, but it is fundamentally reliable for the heavy lifting too.
Honestly, it's perfect for creators who are constantly juggling 27 browser tabs at once. Come on, we've all been there. You've got YouTube open for reference, Canva for thumbnails, Photoshop running in the background, plus a whole sea of tabs for research. The VivoBook 16 is built to handle that exact kind of multitasking chaos without a single hitch.
And now for the climax of our countdown. Number 1, the MacBook Air M3. The ultimate budget champion. The performance here is just incredibly optimized. As the source hilariously puts it, it edits video smoother than people sliding into celebrity DMs. It's a funny comparison, sure, but it perfectly hits the nail on the head regarding the fast rendering and fluid playback that video editors literally dream of. We're talking no lag, no dropped frames, just pure, uninterrupted creative flow. Now, Apple has historically been known for premium pricing, so seeing it top an affordability list is pretty fascinating. You get that signature lightweight design, making it highly portable. It boasts excellent battery life, insanely fast rendering speeds, and completely silent operation. But the real win here? It delivers all that high-end power without requiring non-luxury yacht pricing. It bridges the gap between top-tier performance and realistic budgeting in a way the other machines just kind of can't match.
All right, let's bring it all together with some final thoughts for creators.
The core lesson here isn't just about the specs, it's about budget versus talent. You absolutely do not need to be wealthy to create amazing things. Whether you need the hard worker like the Acer Aspire 5, the stylish multitasker like the Asus VivoBook 16, or the budget champion like the MacBook Air M3, remember this: your creativity is your actual asset. The laptop is just the tool to get it out into the world. Take a look at these 3 and see which persona best matches your own workflow.
But whatever you choose, you probably need to make a move before your current laptop freezes during an edit and tests your patience all over again. Don't wait for that awful moment of panic when the screen completely locks up and you realize you haven't saved your project. Upgrading affordably ensures your gear is finally working with you rather than against you.
Which brings us to our final question. What's holding you back now? Quality gear totally exists at these lower price points, and a lack of billionaire money is simply no longer an excuse. The tools are accessible, the budget constraints are manageable. So, what amazing content are you going to create next? Thanks so much for joining me for this explainer. Now get out there and start creating.